Alright, Peace Tribe. Alright, so start back with another reading. Wish you nothing but inner peace and wholeness. Okay, sending you nothing but love. Thank you to my newer viewers. Alright, and also thank you to the returning family, Soul Tribe. Y'all already know how to do. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, I am Soulshine, CEO and owner of Esoteric Soulshine LLC. I'm your favorite spiritual teacher, your favorite living spirit guide, your favorite living ancestor, your favorite divine feminine, your favorite guardian angel. All right, your favorite divine messenger, channel messenger. Okay, and today we got something new, something different I've been feeling. Okay, so I've had these dice for a while and I haven't used them. Okay, so I've been feeling the need to use them. So it'll be basically a random zodiac reading for whatever message and energy needs to come out at this moment. Okay, do remember, just because I don't say your zodiac sign does not mean that this is not your reading. Okay, remember to only take what resonates and leave what does not. Remember that messages are timeless unless I say, excuse me, y'all, I'm picking up on current energy, past energy, future energy. Okay, so as I say that, I'm getting a download right now, okay, about something in 4 weeks. Okay, so something could be happening in 4 weeks, or this reading will pertain to something that's happening in 4 weeks. But again, it could be timeless because it could be 4 weeks for somebody else in 2 years, or it was 4 weeks for somebody from this day. It depends. Okay, so something about 4 weeks. Okay, we're gonna roll the dice. We're gonna see the zodiac sign. That'll also tell me some more about the energy as well. Okay. Okay, so we got Virgo, y'all. Yeah. So it landed on Virgo. I hope you can see that. Okay, we got Virgo energy that's giving analytical. Okay, you could be a Virgo, or it could be your sun, your moon, somewhere in your chart, rising Venus. Okay, moon. All right. It's giving also the energy of being by yourself. So you could be by yourself at this time. Okay, taking the time to really figure some things out, okay, that are pertaining to your life and how you want to approach certain things, okay. And y'all, I also got a new deck in the mail. Okay, this is my character oracle. This is gonna help me figure out the who's more so, because I know I be trying to clarify sometimes, and I'm just like, who? Because sometimes the who is very important. Okay, so I'm going to ring the bell. Most High Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, benevolent team. okay. I ask that you protect me as I channel this message, alright, for the collective. And also thank you for continuing to protect me, okay, from maniacal, low-vibing energies, okay, and ill will and intentions and evil eyes being directed towards me, okay. Alright, so who? Okay, we got lawyer. Okay, so you could be a lawyer. You could be someone who likes, who's a keeper of justice. That's also giving Libra energy. Okay, you could be an advisor or deal with something that has to do with cases or defense. Okay, I heard defense attorney. All right, you're a detective. This is definitely giving some Virgo energy. Okay, because like I said, Virgo is real analytical. Virgo is also an earth sign. Okay, and Virgo is the middle sign. Okay, the middle earth sign between Taurus and Capricorn. Okay, so something about, yeah, the middle, lawyer, detective. Okay, you're somebody who is good at figuring something out. There could also be something going on in the spirit world at that, where you could have like spiritual court. It's giving spiritual court energy. Okay, so it's giving you got something working on your side to figure something out for your benefit. Okay, Or you could be figuring something out for someone else's benefit, whether or not it's the collective, whether or not, you know, it's in physical reality. Okay, tell me a little more about who this reading is for, Spirit. Okay, journalist. Okay, you're someone who could have a chronicle of stories, good at reporting or interviewing. Okay, promoting, writing. You could be somebody that's in the public eye as well, with that camera and microphone. You could have your own platform or somewhere where you speak, okay, or individuals listen to you, okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have diviner and security guard, okay, so you're also a guardian angel and or a spirit guide, okay. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all, okay, because I know not everybody does divination, okay. So, yeah, you have intuition, foresight, a cosmic connection. It could be a seer, a security guard, a protector. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling this energy. Alright, what's going on in the energy? What is the message? It's Virgo energy for the collective meant for this message. What this message is for. Okay. Okay. We got attraction, Mars, hot, integration, and union. So you could be attracted to someone. If you are by yourself or single, you could be attracted to someone. Okay. You could be taking action, or someone is taking action towards you. Someone wants to come into union with you. Someone wants to make movement with you. Okay. Kinetic. Okay. The kinetic energy. All right, we got remember, awakening, release, surrender, and purge. Okay, and with how that fell on the floor, you could be having some type of, difficulty, or you're picking yourself up the ground by awakening, by releasing, surrendering, and purging things from you. Okay, you could be purging a union, a connection, contract, relationship, in whatever way, shape, or form that is for you, okay? While you're figuring out some type of truth, whether it be about yourself or something or someone else, okay? Okay, yeah, you could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag as well, or have that in your chart somewhere. All right, we got reflection and projections, okay? It's giving a new beginning, okay? It's really giving a new beginning, and you wanting to be rid of, or you getting rid of false ideals of yourself, idealizations, or different things like that. Yep, there we go. Truth expression, y'all. I'm not making this up. Y'all, hold on. Let me turn the light on. Okay. Okay. I said fossil, okay? Truth and expression. It's giving, you're finding yourself. Okay, or you're also trying to figure out whether or not those or someone around you is really in their true expression. Okay. Okay, that's it from this deck. Alright. We got the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. You could feel stuck. Okay, you could feel stuck because you're attracted to someone, and it's a cup. Okay, it's a cup that, you know, it's basically getting over or trying to figure out whether or not a connection is meant to be, or like you're supposed to be with someone, or whether it's not giving whether or not you love somebody, because you wouldn't be sad. Okay, you wouldn't be sad about it if you didn't care about it. Okay, so it's giving, you could be going back and forth in your mind, or feeling trapped, or feeling some type of limitation or fear or false evidence appearing real. Okay, so that's why you're trying to figure something out. Okay, you could be doing divination, whether or not it's for yourself or for others, but you really could be doing divination for yourself. Again, you're trying to figure something out. Detective, journalist, and lawyer, all three of these energies, right? I don't know if they were next to each other in the deck, but I definitely shuffled this new deck really good before the read, okay? So I shuffled the deck really good. And then for all of these cards to come out, a lawyer, detective, and a journalist, these are all energies that get to the bottom of something. Virgo, this is an energy that gets to the bottom of something, figure something out. So something deep that you're trying to, deep or big, okay, or significant that you're trying to figure out for yourself, okay? Yeah, so that you can move forward. Major Cancer energy. Yep, Six of Pentacles. And it seems like you're figuring out release, surrender, and purge. You're figuring out what, as you're awakening, what you need to let go of in order to feel, to not feel stuck anymore, okay? To not feel in lack anymore, or feel, binded or in fear or held down anymore, okay? All right, Two of Pentacles, yeah. You're working to find balance, okay? Yep, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you're working to find balance so that you can receive the gift that you know is yours. Like, you could just feel, okay? You could just feel that there is something, a blessing from God, or whether or not, a gift from your ancestor, Most High Divine Spirit, your spirit teams. You could feel that there's a gift, okay? A physical, you could have either an opportunity or a gift that's coming through or has come through for you, and you're trying to figure out how to balance your life, okay? How to balance your life or make something feel right and in order, okay? Clarifying this Eight of Swords. Okay. It could be a matter of time, which is what, a matter of time about you feeling, stuck, right? Needing to be patient, okay? Needing to really take the time to gain that clarity, okay? Because you really want your wish fulfillment, okay? You really want your wish fulfillment. I was going to say, at the time that I'm doing this read, it's also Capricorn season, January 2025, okay? So that could be significant. Clarifying this share. Yeah. So you're waking up, okay? It's like you're waking up to the fact that you're a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities, okay? And you could feel tired of waiting on something too, okay? You could feel tired of waiting for something, and be in that mentality of, you know what, I'm just gonna get it for myself, or I'm just gonna figure it out for myself, right? You could have, hyper independence. I'm not gonna lie, I can definitely be that way too, right? I resonate with that, being like in overly independent, right? Whether or not it's a trauma response or it's literally just in your nature, Okay, because there's a difference. When something is in your nature, it just naturally comes to you. It's not because it's just something that you just had to be, right? That's trauma response. Trauma response is being in a certain type of energy, or being a certain type of way, living a certain type of way, expressing yourself a certain type of way, oppressing yourself, right? Being oppressed or oppressing yourself so that there can be peace, or, walking on eggshells type of energy, So you could be like really stepping out and trying to shedding things that connect you with the way that you were. Okay, you're figuring this out. King of Cups. You could be a masculine, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Big on the Pisces energy, big on the Cancer energy, okay? Um, you don't have to be, though. As you're releasing, surrendering, and purging, you could also have a King of Cups. You're a feminine energy. You could have a King of Cups, which would be a masculine energy that is kind, soft, caring, loving, feeling, emotionally intelligent, patient, okay? Giving to you, or you could be giving to them at the time that you're purging, releasing, and surrendering. Okay, flip it where it needs to go. Okay, yeah, there goes that Queen of Wands, and we got that Aries, Leo, Sag, so definitely some hot energy. Okay, fire and water, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah, so while it's really giving, while you're really taking your energy, like the Queen of Wands is probably like you're inspired. Okay, you're inspired, you're motivated, there's something that you want to create. Okay, that a certain type of energy that you're moving in. Okay, and so you're figuring out how to balance all this powerful energy that you have, all this fire, right? So that you can use your fire and intelligently, and with the most amount of favorable comeback as possible as well. Okay, Two of Swords, yeah. Yeah, so it seems like you're really figuring out your energy so that you can really either get accustomed to a gift or a blessing that you have received, or prepare yourself for a gift or a blessing that you're about to receive. Okay? Because some of you're about to receive stability. Okay? You're about to receive a quick communication. That's truth. Okay? About some type of stability. Okay? About some type of happiness, about some type of 1111. Okay, we got the Lovers out here, major Gemini energy. Okay. It's really giving like which way to go. Okay, we got the Hierophant. It's giving divine order. 5 are significant. Okay. Clarify this Nine of Cups. Okay, King of Swords. For some of y'all, not all y'all. Okay, for somebody, you feel like you've been left out in the cold, like you're not receiving messages from source. Okay, like that stuck energy, you really could feel like you're not receiving messages from source, and like for lack of a better word, right, for those of you who can have that deep introspective, you'll really be able to get it. Okay, but you could feel like the devil has put you out in the cold, or you're out in the cold with the devil. Okay. it's something happening in divine order. Like something has to happen in divine order. That's why patience is key. Okay. Yes, be a go-getter, but also know when to also be patient. Right? The best hunter, the best manifester, the best creator knows, the discernment of when to work, when to intuitively, when to do something, when's the right time, it just feels right, and also when it's the time to wait, to observe, right? Okay. Nine of Swords, somebody, you could really be in your head, okay? You could really be in your head or not able to sleep. There's that Virgo energy I was talking about, the Hermit, major Virgo energy. Okay, you really could be in your head or something about that, about this thing that you really want to receive, okay? Or something that you're receiving or have received. Okay, for somebody it could be work related, okay, or have something to do with a collaboration or an affiliation or some type of creative opportunity, some type of expansion, okay? All right, we got Judgment. Yeah. And you're figuring out your energy so that you can call the right type of judgment, okay? With a clear head and a good perspective, okay? Clarify this Two of Swords. And for somebody, it has to do with whether or not a relationship or a choice, big time, okay? The Lovers. You could be trying to see which way to go, okay? Yeah, because you don't want to make the wrong decision. Justice, okay? You want things to be balanced. I don't know if we could say fair, but if you think that way, you want something to be fair and balanced, just and right, okay? Major Libra energy that I was picking up on. Yeah, it's really giving like you're having to take the time to figure something out. You can't rush. This something, especially when it's this. Okay, it's not something that you can rush. The Tower, King of Swords. You're also extremely considerate. Okay, you also don't want to make the wrong decision, or you don't want to play with anybody's business or feelings, or whoever, whatever is involved. If it's not just you, you're really considerate, and you also want to make the right choice so that you don't also so that you can do the least amount of damage. Like, it's really giving, you got the energy of, you really want, you know for the good of all and the harm of none. And sometimes that's hard to do. A lot of times that's hard to do, because everybody feels differently, everybody thinks differently, you know. And you can be as considerate as you want, but sometimes people, stray bullets fly. You know what I mean? Clarify this, Hierophant. Okay, for someone it could be a marriage or a commitment. With that Ten of Cups, it's giving that marriage or commitment. Yeah, that you're feeling conflicted about. Like I said, that's that considerate energy. Because you love somebody, you don't want to hurt somebody. Okay? You could be not speaking to somebody. This is the type of energy, you know, you could be feeling like you're going crazy or like driving yourself crazy. You know what I mean? Ten of Wands. Okay. Something feels like a burden or a lot of weight or really heavy. Okay. And it looks like, you know, you're carrying a lot of weight by yourself. So, you could also feel like, because, you know, or this is actually what's happening, right? That because you're having to carry a lot of weight by yourself, it's making it hard for you to be able to see clearly because you have so much weight that you're carrying by yourself, right? Because I'm noticing how this person can't see in front of them. See in front of themselves because they have so much weight. Okay. You're carrying a lot of fire, a lot of whether or not endeavors, or whether or not, you know, whether or not you work a 9 to 5 and a business, or you have a family and you have a job, or whatever, you know, a combination of things. Okay. It could also be spiritual energy, you know, you could be surrounded, or you could be a boss, you could be a manager, you could be a leader. Okay, especially with that Hierophant energy. Okay, somebody, you're definitely an Empress. Divine Feminine energy is here. Okay. The Fool. Okay. And you're taking a leap. Okay. Taking a leap in a new direction. And with this Nine of Swords, with this Fool, okay, you just don't want to make the wrong decision, basically. Like, it's really giving you, like, you know, you're going the right way. It's like, but you know, your mind and or the things, you know, your attachments, or things that you're, you know, hold on to, that you're used to, or that you're accustomed to. Okay. Yeah. We got the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So you could be stressed because you, just like you don't want to hurt anybody else, you don't want to get yourself hurt either. Okay. Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. You don't want to you don't want to be hurt either. And you also don't want to hurt anybody. You have such a big heart, and it feels like you're trying to do what's right for you. And at the same time, there is a lot of times when you do something, you know, for yourself, and what you feel will be right for you, it may not feel right to others, you know, or, you know, you're just hoping that you're making the right decision, right? You have a lot of compassion, a lot of love to give, and you just want to make sure you're pouring it where it will be most beneficial for yourself and others. Okay. You also want that for yourself as well. You could also want your cup to be poured into rightfully, you know. So the Eight of Cups, so that's why you're walking away from something. All right, everything is fine reversed because that's the Ten of Swords. Okay, because you don't want to be you know, unsure. Okay, you don't want to be unsure or suffering in silence. Yeah, so we got the Page of Cups. Because your love is really tender. Okay, your love is really tender. Page of Cups is giving Cancer energy. And then we got the Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of water here. There's a lot more cups here. Okay, coming out now. At first we had, you know, the Swords and the Pentacles. So it's been like a battle between the mind and the physical. It's been a battle between you trying to bring your dreams or what you want to a reality, and battling with yourself about, you know, how to achieve these physical goals and desires, okay? While also, you know, having your cup and your heart be full and balanced and light as a feather, okay? Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. I said earlier, somebody could be a mother. We got all this feminine energy out here, okay? So you could be a mother. This Queen of Cups also came out over here with this Queen of Wands energy, and the King of Cups was up here too. So yeah, you're multi-dimensional as well. And you also could be shifting, okay? With this Page of Cups and this Queen of Cups, it's giving me you could be outgrowing a certain mentality, confirmation, if you heard that sneeze. Or you could be, you're outgrowing a certain way of loving or allowing yourself to receive love, or, you know, it's like, you know, shedding the juvenile love, way of loving or something like that into grown, you know, a grown expression of love and or mentality, okay? Okay. That you're not dissatisfied with, okay, especially with self, okay? So that you can be at peace, all right? We got 44 out here. 444 be significant. You are also divinely protected, okay? This is for those of you, look, there we go, High Priestess. Okay, so for those of you, you know, for someone, if you needed a reminder, okay, if you need a reminder, like feeling like God's not with you, no, God is with you, the Most High Spirit's with you, or your guardians and your angels, and they are with you, okay? It's just basically giving like a time period of, okay, you know, letting you have the controller, right? There's that Capricorn energy. Okay, so you could, you know, some of you probably didn't even realize there are those of you who do, right? There was a time where God controlled way more in your life, like to a significant amount. And it's not saying that God don't have control over now, okay? But, you know, divine intervention, right? Things just happening or just coming out the blue, whether or not to stop you or to push you, help you, okay? There was a whole lot more divine intervention, and because you're feeling like you're not receiving as much divine intervention at this time and you're more in like free flow, you know, free flowing, you're you know, it's like God gave you the controller, right? If you've grown up to a certain point where, you know, God is giving you the controller for now, right? Or however long, okay? And you could not be used to being in control, but because you have a beautiful heart, you're going to be in control in a beautiful way, okay? And some people be wishing for control, right? Some people want control just to have it, just to be like, oh yeah, I can literally hear it. Like it's kind of like somebody like evil laughing over a control, like like no, okay. And then there are those who, you know, they wanted control, and then you get the control, and then you're just like, oh my gosh, like, damn, like, this is a whole lot more than what I thought, you know? It's like, did I bite off more than I could chew? Or, you know? So, it's really giving that more so than anything. I'm feeling guided to tell you to remember to listen to your heart, okay? And if you feel like you can't hear your heart, listen to, you know, your soul. Like, it's just, you know, because you're shedding at the time that you're also shedding while also trying to listen to your heart. You're also shedding and purging things from your heart at that are could be toxic to you, okay? So just have patience, okay? Be aware, okay? Be aware. There's those you already know, okay? For those someone else, if you needed a reminder, okay, that God is still with you, your intuition is still with you, okay? The GPS is silent when you're going the right direction, okay? Remember that. The GPS, and you also are having a certain experience at this time as well, okay? It's not saying that it's not spiritual, but with that Capricorn and this Virgo energy coming through, it's not saying that it's, you know, any less spiritual, right? But it's a time for physical, okay? It's a time, you know, each season has a certain energy that comes with it that you got to move in order to be aligned with the energy so that you can get the best and the most out of the energy, right? So you could definitely be, you know, in that physical, more in the physical reality, doing more physical things, physical building, worried more about or handling physical things and or finances or building, okay? And so, you know, that's a different situation. In the spirit, you know, things can take time too, but in the spirit, you know, things can happen like this in the spirit, okay? And in the physical takes time, physical takes longer, okay? It's not to say that it's not going to happen, because things do first happen in the spirit, then they happen in the physical. But it definitely have to, you know, be patient, okay, for this stability that you want and this connection or the security, okay, the security, because it really feels like, you know, you want security, okay? And if someone is not offering you security or something or whatever is not offering, making you feel secure, okay, then, you know, you're making yourself, you're taking the initiative to secure yourself, okay? So that you're not left out, you know, flapping in the wind or hanging to dry, okay? Literally, Five of Cups, not Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, okay? Or left out in the cold. So self-preservation has been a really significant energy as well. I channeled this in the last two readings I did on live on TikTok. All right, the link is down below in my bio if you're interested in catching me live. Okay, I don't upload all the videos here. Okay, so some of them you just gotta catch me live in order to experience the message, and that's gonna be the time that the message is. Okay, other times it'll be uploaded here. You know, it'll just depend. But that okay, preservation, and in, you know, preserving yourself, you also have to make decisions, right? Because if you're self-preservation means you're having to make decisions, okay, that bring you security, okay? And then in doing that, it's one of those, you know, when you got to do what you got to do, you got to do what you got to do type of energy. And, you know, you're having to put yourself first. And when you have to put yourself first, when you've put others first, or you're so used to being so considerate, or used to being, you know, just, you know, being more considerate of others than yourself, you feel like the bad guy. So you really could be, and I understand that, right? I resonate with that. And we have to stop beating ourselves up so hard. And I know it's more of, you know, it's out of healing. It's something you got to get used to, especially when you were, you know, once more conservative and more loving of others and more respectful of others than you were your own self. So it makes you feel like the bad guy when you do something for yourself, and, you know, because you have to, especially when you can't depend on someone else to provide for you, right? Or you're overly independent and you don't want to or don't know how to depend on someone to let somebody provide for you, you know? And so if you feel unsafe, that means that you're going to do what you have to do to make yourself feel safe. And then it's this whole battle of the mind and the heart, because, you know, when you're having to shift and be how you have to be in a certain time period and not be how you used to be, it can be jarring, okay? So this is my words of comfort and advice. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and get an oracle, okay? What I say is remember your power, right? And when you're in the face of fear, what do? You either forget everything and run, or you face everything and rise, okay? You remember who you are and face your fears and rise, okay? Divine Collective, Will of the Wisp. Okay, treasures hidden in the shadows. Okay, so you're finding treasures, you know, hidden in the shadows. We got 62, which is also 8. Okay, which is also the strength, the Leo card. Okay, you have the strength, you have the endurance, you have the power, okay, to make it through this, whether or not it's a season or this cycle. Okay, because remember, it just be a cycle. Even when you have, like, it may feel like bad days or things like that, you know, the sun's gonna rise again. You know, it's just another time period. Look, there it goes. The tower, okay? You could be uncomfortable. It's that change, you know, and eventually the dust settles, okay? Eventually the dust will settle. Keep that in mind. Closing out, what's that spirit? Okay, repairing the veil, forgiveness, okay? 9, we got 8, 9, 45. Okay, yeah, and you're closing out major cycles. Okay, this is also the year of, if y'all will notice, okay, 2025 comes down to 9. So this is the year of cycle completions for real. Okay, so there's a lot of cycles being completed. You know, you could have certain, there are certain difficulties that come with, you know, closing certain cycles. Some cycles and certain doors or portals are easier to close than others, especially when you have less attachment to them, and certain other doors and portals are harder to close when you have more of an attachment to them. Okay. Okay. Horn cactus is giving Taurus energy. All right. Resourcefulness. Yeah. So as you're repelling your veil and finding your treasures in the shadows, you could be more prickly, okay? Or your thorns could be coming out at this time, or you know, that's what you're worried about, you know, as you're like with this cactus, right? The cactus has a natural means of self-preservation. It's the thorns, right? The cactus protects itself with thorns and spikes. And if we had a persona, because there's that face, that energy of, you know, with you preserving yourself, you have your thorns on and you hate to hurt others, okay? Or you don't want to hurt others, and at the same time, you can't let somebody else hurt you or, you know, keep you down bad or low either. Okay, so I definitely get that internal battle, okay? You got to keep your goals in mind. You also have to remember, okay, that self-love and that respect, you got to remember, you know, remember that you're doing something because you need to do it for yourself, to show love to yourself, or to show respect to yourself, or help you, you know, move forward. So remember why you're doing it, okay? You're doing something so that you can get your balance, so that you can have stability, okay? Yep. Remember your intention. Exactly what I said, okay? Remember your intention. 17, 8, 88, 888. Significant. All right. Wish you nothing but inner peace and wholeness. Sending you nothing but love. Okay, I'll be back with another one later. All right. Peace. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see y'all later.